You may have noticed on my website, I offer 3, 6, and 12-month programs. And I put it there for a point of view of disclosure and to display what I offer. It's not a pathway that's essential for people to follow, and it's a clinical decision based on your presentation and also based on what you're prepared to do, and more importantly, what level of support you would like. In a typical model of clinical nutrition, there is the initial appointment, which is a more lengthy consultation that can be from 45 minutes to as long as an hour and a half, I've seen in some examples. And a follow-up appointment, which can be as short as 15 minutes or indeed longer and up to 45 minutes. But in my experience in dealing with metabolic conditions such as weight loss, such as insulin resistance, such as stress, other issues affecting your health and why you feel the way you feel, the lack of energy, the lack of motivation, and perhaps it's sleep, and hormones just aren't working like they normally would. Perhaps you're in perimenopause or menopause and things aren't just the same. But if you go back to a initial appointment and a follow-up, that's typically 2, 4, sometimes 6 weeks in between. So the best laid plans in an initial consultation rather, in 4 or 6 weeks can come off the rails. And rather than talk to a client sometime later that hasn't found the traction with the advice that you were giving them, telling them where they've gone wrong isn't empowering and isn't a way to ensure success. So, understanding this and understanding my own metabolic struggles that I had until my mid 40s, I see that it's quite powerful for the ability to check in quicker than a normal nutritionist or clinical nutritionist consultation. And so that's where these programs come in. They just offer more and a more personalised service. So, as you can see on my website, and they're there for full disclosure, they offer out of hours consultation support via a messaging service within limits. They offer diet diary review, and they do offer a more regular check-in as time goes by to ensure that when things are a little bit hard to get traction on a new regime, that you've got the support there that you need to continue with the plan or indeed tweak the plan so it's more personalised to you. And with that in mind, then that hopefully has answered some questions that you may have. And it's an opportunity available to my clients, discussed in follow-up consultation after the initial presentation of what is clinically appropriate for you, and you have the option to choose that. And they're the plans that are there. They're not a set in time. You don't have to agree to them then. If you wanted to digest that and indeed follow up and then choose a plan later, then that's entirely possible and understandable as well. So I hope that clears up any questions that you have while they're there. In summary, they're an option that you don't have to choose, but they're there to support if you need. If you do have any more questions, don't comment below, but please have a look for my details below and send me an email or indeed connect with a free discovery call, and we can meet for one-on-one in a telehealth environment face-to-face for free 15 minutes, and you can ask as many questions as you have. Okay, hope to see you soon.